Hello, welcome. This is Blockchainbloom, the blockchain educator. I'm Attila Pinke, and in today's video, I'm going to talk about that actually now it looks like that sooner or later exchanges can run out of Ethereum because the numbers of Ether on exchanges is declining, actually now dramatically. The second news is what's next after Ethereum goes up? Then the little old coins, the small one, will follow and they will do tremendous gains. Let's talk about that as well. And the third news is that today is the deadline for Tether and also Bitfinex, to handle in the documents in their case with the New York Attorney General. And it's very interesting because I'm going to talk about that a little bit about the details, but Tether could be in trouble if they cannot provide all these documents. So all this in today's video. Guys, right now we're living in amazing times. We are in the bull market. Therefore, it's very important to educate yourself. So subscribe to this YouTube channel because every weekday I'm providing you the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. Subscribe, bell button, and then all. And don't forget to like the video to show YouTube that you're interested in crypto content. The second thing, you should download our totally free course, How to Start to Invest in Bitcoin and Other Cryptocurrencies. Lot of useful information. It's totally free. The link is under this video. And there is another course if you would like to invest in Bitcoin and you would like to understand it before it, all the fundamentals and the fundamentals of blockchain. So understanding Bitcoin and blockchain. The link is also under the video. And now it's time to jump into the market, how it looks like. So look, Bitcoin, it went up yesterday just slightly above 40,000, so nice recovery, but then it's coming back now a little bit, so it's a 0.87% increase right now at 38,500 US dollar. Ethereum, on the other hand, it's keep going up. Look, now it's at 7%, more than 7% gain in the last 24 hours. And performing better now than Bitcoin, and could be now this the new case. This is an interesting to talk about. And then when we looking at the top gainers, hedge trade, even yesterday was leading, but today, even, in 24 hours, it went up 261%, in 7 days, 380%. We have Voyager token, 61% up, IUST, 57%, and look at these gainers, 50, 35, 26, 80, wow, you name it. So basically, you can see that altcoins started to do tremendously well, while Bitcoin is going up sideways, and it could be great for altcoins. So let's talk about the first topic, which is all about Ethereum and that centralized exchanges can run out of Ethereum soon. So here is this article on Cointelegraph. The title is Exchanges Running Out of ETH with Reserve pulling 27% in 48 hours. And analyst predicts that Ether may soon hit new all-time high after ETH reserves on centralized exchanges fell by 27% in 2 days, basically, in very, very short time. The acceleration of ETH being taken off exchanges was highlighted by Nuggets News Alexanders, who noted a 10% drop in Ether reserves on centralized platforms on January the 14th. From 11 million, it went down to 10 million over 24 hours. Exchange will run out of ETH in 10 days at current rate, he predicts. Probably actually not, but you can see that how people pulling out Ethereum from exchanges. So earlier today, Sanders noted that the decline in Ether reserves had escalated by a further 20%, leading him to suggest that centralized platform run out of ETH in the next 48 hours. Okay, that would be actually crazy, this kind of prediction. But what I wanted to highlight with this article is that, we now Everybody just moved Bitcoin, 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 Bitcoin. And I told you many times that Ethereum is undervalued, which means that the next step after the big Bitcoin moves will be probably Ethereum. And if Bitcoin is now going sideways, well, you can see now a little bit dropping, it would be perfect for Ethereum and perfect for altcoins. And what we can see now that Ethereum could be the next one who goes up from the really, really big coins, like the second biggest cryptocurrency. So basically, Ethereum can very soon hit all-time high. It's all-time high. Look, where are we right now? Yes, okay, look at it's 1,229 whatever, so 20-something US dollar. Basically, if it goes up, 20-something%, let's say that, and this can happen easily in even 2 days, then it's at all-time high. And when it's Ethereum all-time high, just check it out what happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin reached 20,000 in mid-December, and a couple of weeks later, it doubled it, which means it's theoretically it's possible for Ethereum do the same. And if it does the same, it's going to be almost 3 something x from now, where it is when it doubles its all-time high. So interesting times, but so far so good. The bull market is on, and tokens and all kind of cryptocurrencies performing quite well at the moment. And now let's move on to the second news. When we look further and bit to the next move, what's happening maybe after Ethereum? And in this article, Roll Poll is actually saying that after Ethereum, next stop will be higher risk alt, saying Bitcoin investor Roll Poll. And, basically saying that higher risk altcoins are likely to follow Ethereum, which rose 60% in the first 2 weeks of 2021. So don't forget, already in this year, we are today on the 15th of January, and 60%. Ethereum went up 60%. Tremendous gains. And, following Bitcoin's rally above 42,000, many alternative cryptocurrencies or altcoins, and with other names, have indeed performed strongly, which is historically in the line with altcoin performing well in Q1. So in the first quarter, basically. And, when we closed last year, I said that probably Ethereum and the altcoins will be the bigger gainers. So the rest of the altcoins, because Ethereum is also an altcoin, in the first quarter. And we are in it now, and we can see already how well they're doing. So by the way, ETH is up 60% in the first 14 days of the year. I think it outperformed all year, but I still own much more Bitcoin, but I have been adding to ETH. Next up will be higher risk alts, but much, much smaller. More risk, smaller size. So guys, this is very important. Of course, a no-brainer if you cryptocurrency believer, in that case, to have Bitcoin and Ethereum. And probably Ethereum will outperform Bitcoin in the bull market just as it did before. So it will have bigger gains. However, on the other hand, even smaller altcoins, the ones which are looking very promising, the projects which actually doing something from this kind of crypto industry right now. And now we are in a totally different phase than we were back in 2017. There were many, many promises. Now we have many projects already working and performing. And this is a huge difference. So if you pick from those altcoins, they can do tremendous gains compared to Ethereum and Bitcoin. So probably it will be a next step. And this is already the time to do the pre-shopping. It's not an advice, but if you also believe in this theory, or actually it was wise to do it even end of last year, because now it could be the time that the old season it goes really, really hot. And now the third news, it's about the case, deadline, what people are waiting for in this kind of Tether case, can they provide the necessary documents or not? Because the deadline is basically today. Okay, so Tether can be in trouble if they cannot provide the necessary documents to the New York, what's that? I forgot. Yeah, there they are. To the New York Attorney General. Because this is the deadline and, they have this kind of shaky case that there is maybe not the same amount of USD behind the USDT, what they saying. So it's not a 1-1 ratio. So looking at what happened. So back in April 2019, the office of the New York Attorney General alleged that the popular cryptocurrency exchange Bitfinex lost $850 million and then used funds from the affiliated stablecoin operator Tether, the company that issues USDT, to cover the shortfall. So this was basically what happened. And now, January the 15th, basically today, they saying, James said here, that the parties continue to cooperate on the production of documents in response to 354 order and anticipate that the production could be finalized in the coming weeks. So if everything works fine, then in a couple of weeks, we might can end this and then will be, a final decision. But now the big question is, can they actually today hand in the documents, basically Bitfinex and Tether to the New York Attorney General? Because there are the rumors that probably they cannot. And if they cannot, then what will happen to Tether? And there are different kind of scenarios what can happen on the market. So, it will have a bad impact on the whole cryptocurrency market because Tether is massive. Look at this. If you're just looking at Tether right now, it is up at 25 billion. Okay, 24 billion, 200 and whatever. So 24 billion, it's the market cap for Tether. And look at this increase. This was basically back even shorter than a year, 1st of April in 2020, when they had basically 4 billion. Now they have, beginning of this year in January, 20 billion more. It's a tremendous gain in a stable coin. And now it's a good question, what's going to happen with Tether? Because if they face this kind of problem, they cannot prove that they have this kind of documents. So they say, we have as much USD behind the USDT, what we have promised here in the market cap, then actually Tether can be in trouble. And lots of money is in trouble. But I mean in Tether. So this can have a bad impact on the market. Or on the other hand, what also can happen, that the money which is in Tether, in USDT, it goes into other cryptocurrencies very fast. So where would you put it? Most likely Ethereum would be the one, because even on decentralized exchanges, just swap USDT to Ether is the easiest. And obviously people who keep it in Tether, it's a stable coin. So they kind of hesitating where to move, what to do, because stable coins don't go up, don't go down. They are like, pegged to the dollar. Therefore, they're looking for a kind of safe haven. And this could be like Bitcoin and Ethereum. So if a lot of money, look at this, 24 billion US dollar goes into mainly Bitcoin, Ethereum, it can pump that price very much. So interesting times. Tether, it's massive. Tether is the third biggest cryptocurrency. So if something happens to them, some bad news, it definitely will have effect some way the cryptocurrency market, in my opinion. But we will see. The deadline is today. We'll see can they handle in the documents or they cannot. Guys, that's it for today. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you want to get the daily cryptocurrency and blockchain news, because every weekday I'm putting on a new video here on YouTube. And if you subscribe, hit the bell button and then all, then you're going to receive this video as soon as I put it on YouTube. And educate yourself, totally free course under this video. There is the link, how to start to invest in Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. Lots of very important information before you start. This is very important. Watch it. And if you're interested in Bitcoin, blockchain, to understand the whole fundamentals, how it works before you invest in it, we have a great course for you as well. I wish you an amazing weekend. Have a good one. And on Monday, of course, I'm coming back with the freshest cryptocurrency and blockchain news. So see you then. Have a good one. Bye-bye.